So we've got 8-1 for Raphael Uchegbu, 12-5 for Lucas Rodrigues, 178 versus 165 centimeters, so a bit of a height advantage there for Uchegbu, 145, about even there. Slight age difference here at 32 for Lucas Rodrigues and 27 for Raphael Uchegbu. And with that said, we go to our main event in the evening with Ronnie Reynolds to get us started. Ronnie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event, sanctioned by the English Mixed Martial Arts Association. Keeping score, your judges cage side, Craig Maxfield, Ray Thompson, and Tyler Jochin. Keeping time, your timekeeper, Kat Hall. And keeping order, your referee, Paul Crossley. And now, fighting fraternity, we have reached our final destination. From the edge of your seat, witness the top of the card. It's tonight's main event. The hometown hero meets the international incident. 5 5-minute rounds. And the FCC Featherweight Championship is on the line. Introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the cage with a record of 12 victories and 5 defeats. Weighing in at 144.4 pounds. Hailing from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And proudly representing RD champions. Senhores e senhoras, dale un gran aplauso a Lucas Cangatero Rodrigues. And his opponent. Fighting out of the red corner. He enters the cage with a record of 8 victories with 7 finishes and 1 defeat. Weighing in at 145 pounds and proudly representing Team Cowbong. A double title holder, your FCC Bantamweight champion and our reigning, defending, undisputed FCC Featherweight champion. Fighting fraternity, this is Raphael Uchegbu.
Okay, gentlemen, I've been over the rules already. I want a good, clean fight. Touch class now. Step back.
All right, it has all led to this evening at Full Contact Contender 36. We have our champ Raphael Uchegbu looking to defend his title in the black trunks. In the red corner, opposite him there, Lucas Rodrigues, the Brazilian, blue shorts, blue corner, white shorts. Already fast start. Nice body kick for Uchegbu right there, trying to walk his man down, get the pressure going. Lucas looking very relaxed here, Jason.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been in so many fights. Like you said, the only stoppage he's had lately has been a doctor stoppage. Somebody else made that decision for him. He's very calm, very composed. He's been here a billion times in his career. He's very much ready for it. Oh, head kick, though.
Such a good head kick there from Uchegbu.
Another one.
He's setting the distance really nicely with his feet. And Lucas at the moment is not offering anything back, so I don't think Uchegbu is going to have a reason to stop throwing those head kicks. And now to the body as well. Left hook, though. Got to be careful for that on the entry. Raphael, though, putting him at the end of those punches. Jason, he's looking good so far.
Yeah, that right hand is just a piston right now for Uchegbu. Rodrigues, he's got to be careful not to let Uchegbu get going like this. He's already thrown a couple of head kicks, thrown a couple big right hands.
And is reacting to all the feints now
there
as well.
There it is again.
Good high guard from Lucas, and there's 5 rounds to fight here, guys. Certainly not in any rush, but you do not want to let Uchegbu get started. Like you said, he will build momentum. He will start to pick you apart, get that jab going, and then find the targets around it. Guy is a supreme talent. Doesn't make any mistakes. Just works. Lucas has got to find a way to catch him unawares. Good lateral movement as well, making sure he doesn't get cornered.
That right hand's clearly Uchegbu sees something with that because he's thrown it over and over again. As he does it there again, nice knee to the body.
As well, and he's falling down, but he's got a right leg over for the start of the triangle. Nice job pummeling inside for Lucas. Yeah, the right hand, when you're orthodox versus southpaw, you can lead with that backhand as well, and sometimes it's preferable to do that, so not surprising. But High guard right here for Uchegbu. Trying to push an arm down, slip that left leg pass. He's actually trying to recover full guard here as well. I didn't notice the pass had happened. And now trying to work for the arm. And you can see Lucas, good level of grappling here, staying very tight to Uchegbu, even though he's trying to leverage and push down, push away. Lucas maintaining this position very well.
Yeah, you know, it's a really good opportunity for him because it looks like that knee just maybe got up a bit too high, causing Uchegbu to slip, and he's ended up in this position. So this is pretty much exactly what somebody like Rodrigues wants. We talk about his anaconda chokes that he's had, rear naked chokes in the past. This is somebody who has a lot of submissions on his record, so this is a good opportunity for him.
Yeah, he's actually doing a good job controlling Uchegbu here. We don't see Uchegbu in this position that often.
It's true.
And Lucas is sticking to him like glue right now. Uchegbu has that left leg inside. It's kind of like one butterfly hook on full guard he's got right now. So we'll see if he can elevate, sweep in that side as well. Or if Lucas is able to pass, pulls it out, goes back to full guard now. And we'll see if he can find any attacks off his back.
Yeah, see if he can get something going here. Good pressure, but he needs to score here as well, right? And that's one thing that Uchegbu is doing well, is nullifying a bit of that offense. Seeing a couple pitter-patter shots, that's good for Rodrigues. See if he can get some more of that going.
Yeah, I mean, Lucas, you can tell he's a patient guy, not going to rush his opportunity. This is the first round, so control as long as you want to control, get a feel, you know, what passes work, what doesn't. See if you can find a weakness or a tendency in the ground game as well. Look at the flexibility of Uchegbu, almost going for rubber guard right there. And Lucas had good posture. It's surprising that came up, but left knee to the mat, now walking himself back up against the fence.
There you go.
Uchegbu on the feet and easily there rotates his man back to the cage, takes dominant position.
Yeah, and this is something that we talked about. You know, he's so well-rounded that now he sees an opportunity because he's got this clinch, and he's going to work for a takedown of his own.
Uchegbu pushing. Double underhooks from Lucas. They break, and there's an elbow, but didn't land as flush as you might think.
Yeah, almost. He certainly lined that up, but it just didn't get there quite in the timing he wanted.
Raphael stalking Lucas right now. Good slip, trying to counter with the left hand, just a little too slow on that. That one lands,
that
though.
left hand got through, yeah.
Lucas is real scrappy in these exchanges where Raphael's trying to keep everything clean and precise. Sometimes those scrappy shots can fly and find their way through. There's that straight right again. Uchegbu's trying to land. Inside leg kick from Lucas. Very nice. There's your clapper for the final 10 seconds of this first round here. Main event featherweight title is on the line as Lucas runs forward. We close out that first round. Interesting first round. Obviously on the feet, Raphael able to dictate the pace. Just land offense at will, really. Lucas good defensively, didn't take too much damage, but when Lucas got top position, he had some good control there. Yeah,
it's some great control time in that round. Very opportunistic, very smart to go for that and take that position for as long as he could. And we look back at some of this action from that round. That was that head kick, and he goes for another one here briefly after it. There it is. He tried to go for the old Leon Edwards there. And there's a knee to the body. The Muay Thai plum just a little bit too high on that knee, ends up slipping under with his left foot. And we see at the end of the round, after he's recovered, trying to get some more pressure back on Lucas. And yeah, so we're looking at this second frame. Both men are really fresh. Definitely ready for the long haul. 5-5-minute rounds. And both men look really good going into the second frame here. Yeah, nobody really did anything to, dominantly take that first round. So let's see if in the second there's some more action. Perhaps some bigger strikes, some mission attempts, some ground and pound. Lots of controlled, measured pace. And that's how Raphael fights as well. He's very measured, very controlled. And that jab is good. Inside leg kicks are really working for Lucas. But if Raphael can time that straight right down the middle, he's going to cause problems. Yeah, now he's putting the pressure forward. Oh, that body shot looked like that hurt. Combinations. Flurrying now as well. Not recognizing any danger from Lucas coming back, so. Wow, yeah. Fully taking advantage of that body kick that landed. Like you said, that was hard. Thudding body kick under the elbow to the ribs. Now Lucas going outside with that leg kick. Yeah. Good start so far for Uchegbu in this round. A bit more aggressive than the last rounds, but he's also being controlled with it. He didn't just try to go for the finish, recognized that you know, Rodrigues is going to be somebody that's hard to put away.
Good angling there for Raphael. He's doing a great job looking for...
Ooh, he loaded everything into that left hand.
Got some power in that shot as well. That was really well timed. I was going to say, Raphael's doing a good job of circling to the outside, getting lead foot dominance, but as a result, Lucas timed that left hand, ducked into it. Good high guard, though, always on Uchegbu, who again circling. There's a good head kick. But yeah, Lucas doesn't look too proficient on the feet, but he has power, he has timing, and his defense is also very good.
That left hook there looked like it got through.
Now Lucas pushing forward.
Yeah, look at that.
Uchegbu trying to keep the pace high, perhaps. Not that this man's ever had problems with his cardio. Neither man has.
Oh!
Looked more like a slip right there.
Yeah,
as well.
maybe more of a slip. I thought he staggered in there for a moment.
Oh!
Big body kick.
To the liver as well. Almost caught by Raphael, though, on the exit, but well done for Lucas, landing the more impactful shots.
Nice exchange there. Looked like Uchegbu got the better of that with the right hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Again, throwing that right body kick behind it. Whenever he's in that corner, that body kick has come about 3 or 4 times. It's only when he's ever over that side of the cage. It's very interesting.
Yeah,
not straight left. Lucas again trying to pressure as Raphael circles right, then circles back left to find his way back to the center of the cage.
Yeah, great work here, just staying active. We all know that Uchegbu has a great jab there, and he's working it a little bit more this round. There it is.
Yeah, he's trying to find the
he
timing.
loves that right hand on the shot.
On Lucas, but because Lucas is being so patient, he's not offering up a lot of openings, you know. There's not loads of counter-attacking opportunities for Uchegbu because Lucas is staying so compact and so controlled. And, you know, that kind of a game plan is definitely going to lead to consistent victories, which is probably why he's had so much success in the last 11 fights, 10-1 in his last 11 fights. So it's because he doesn't get outside of himself and doesn't leave a lot of openings for opponents to take advantage of.
Yeah, just keeps coming forward here. There you go. Goes for a nice body shot. Just lunges in. Might have grazed him a bit there, but I like the variety.
Switches stance and looks to me he kind of believes in this pressure as well. Thinks maybe he can slow Uchegbu down. Left hook, right hand for Raphael. There's a jab again. He kind of took some time off there, it felt like. Raphael didn't really throw anything for a while. Now starting to let the hands go a little bit more.
Yeah, they're starting to exchange here a bit more.
Right hand again. It's getting closer and closer.
Yeah. Just never quite flush, but it looks like it still might sting a bit in that left hook there as well.
Yeah, I mean, he would be better perhaps to go for the hooks right now, considering it's that very upfront face. He fumbled him! Lucas on the pressure, swarming against the fence. Great job with the left high kick out of nowhere. Again, Lucas doesn't leave these openings, but explodes with accurate shots. But well done, recovered from Raphael, who gets the body lock now, and he's going to try and hook him back off that back leg and get him to the mat. Great job. What a little exchange, though.
That is some championship level composure right there, and that is some championship level finishing instincts for Rodrigues. You're seeing both sides of that equation, but incredible job. I mean, he just immediately locks him up and goes for the takedown. That's exactly what he needs right now.
Kind of reminds me of like those Dan Henderson style fighters where they have the power or the ability to hurt you, but they really take their time with it. They don't try and force it. They wait for their right moments and they let it go. And really, really good head kick right there. But, you know, it didn't bleed through all the way. Did wobble Raphael, who's now able to get a takedown and land some good ground and pound. Now working for a more dominant position here, pushing his man into the fence, trying to rotate and take the back. But look at that right knee, stopping that right hook going in from Lucas. He's got his body to the cage, so that left hook can't come in. And he could stand up from here, but there's the right hook that makes its way in after the ground and pound. So good job opening that up.
Yeah, I mean, great recovery here by the end of the round, but he was definitely rocked at one point, which is certainly the most effective striking of that whole round. I'll be interested to see that because that looked like it was partially blocked. It was just extraordinarily well timed. It looked like as he was maybe moving off to the side there was Uchegbu. I mean, great work.
Yeah, it was a left head kick. I'm not sure if it came from orthodox or from southpaw, but I think he switched. Here's Raphael with a big body kick, then unloading.
A big flurry at the beginning of the
cage.
round.
Good composure from Lucas as well, because he ate some of those shots. So southpaw here. There's the left hands that almost landed. We talked about that one. And let's see, big head kick. And Lucas gives back his own, steps back into orthodox.
I think this is where the head kick comes. No.
Oh, no, that's the wobble.
Yeah, yeah.
So now, boom.
There it is.
Southpaw
Just as he was circling into it.
And, you know, Raphael has been circling a lot. That's really well read right there from Lucas to notice that my opponent is constantly moving laterally and timing the head kick into it. And, yeah, he gave him a little stumble.
Wow, well, we definitely have a competitive fight here, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think 1 round apiece right now, 3 to play for in this title fight. FCC 36 here. Last event of the year, featherweight title on the line. Someone wants to go home for Christmas as the champion, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Oh, that leg kick didn't do Rodrigues any favors.
Yeah,
landed right on the knee there. That's what you call a knee crusher.
Uchegbu, the one back on the pressure. Taking his time, using his feints as well. And Lucas just ready defensively to cover up. He's backing up, but someone like Lucas, who doesn't really mind being on the mat,
yeah,
I don't think it matters too much if he backs up to the fence, because if you take him down, that's, you know, it's not bad for him. So he can retreat a little more than most people. Definitely going to defend these takedowns, though.
Yeah. Raphael tried to make him think about the striking there, and then when he changed levels, it was perfectly read by Rodrigues.
Yeah.
He immediately got those underhooks, and that's how we've ended up in this position. But nice work by Uchegbu to get the body lock anyway.
Wow, man. I mean, Lucas had double underhooks, was beginning to turn Raphael back to the fence, and then Uchegbu, in a flash, gets his own double underhooks, almost gets a takedown. Like you said, great defense, but
nice.
Uchegbu chaining the takedowns together, hooks the leg, drags him away, and he's right in front of Mike Grundy, so, you know, I'm sure he's helping him out with these different takedown attempts right here. But again, when we get to these positions where Uchegbu would look to throw a hook around the side or land ground and pound, Rodrigues is very good, very calm, blocks the hooks with the knees, holds onto the gloves so he can't take damage, and then he just starts to work his way back to the feet.
Oh, nice uppercuts here.
These are landing, yeah. Yeah, those shots are good because you can't see them as the defending fighter. You can just cover up. So if you're striking and you can see they're covering the side of their head, you can just throw the uppercuts, and you don't know where they're coming from, and they do sting a little bit more because of that.
Absolutely. Yeah, more shots coming from the top here. This is great work by Uchegbu. It's very much what you want after that last round, to find yourself in a dominant position, just constantly scoring, just doing work. Good
big shots now as well. And he's got that wrist control on the right arm, so he's able to just throw the right hands. But Uchegbu's going to try and pull him back down, try and take the back here.
Yeah, not under the chin here at the moment.
I think he wants to sub him. I think he wants to make a statement, Jason.
Oh!
And it's hard to tell if he's under the neck. It looks like that right hand is under.
Painful.
Lucas trying to find a little bit of space with the lower half of his body.
Oh.
But Uchegbu being relentless here, man. This looks kind of tight, Jason.
You can practically see the pain in the body movements, and he's even tighter now.
Full attack here.
I mean, that's just a full-on chin crank. Yeah, it doesn't quite have it.
Wow.
Nice work. Rodrigues, as we said, just doesn't have quit in him.
Not surprising at all, considering this man's record, that he's not easy to put away. Raphael does a good job staying on the back right here. We've got 2 minutes left in this round. Good job there by Rodrigues, collecting the arm. He can hold on to that and just walk forward into the fence, try and come out on top.
Sneakily defensive moves the average person doesn't necessarily get. When you realize what he's doing, I mean, it's just really good.
And any back position, you want to go 2 hands on one of theirs. Control one of their arm, and then you use that side that you've got control of to work in that direction, to turn into them, or in that case, to pull him to the side and establish a top position. So, again, Rodrigues, his ground game is high level, and his durability is, and so is his just general survivability right down it. I mean, granted, he's not really hustling to get out of this position. Oh, that's under.
I think it's still on the chin, but for a second there, it looked like it might have been.
Lucas proving very difficult to get out of there tonight for Uchegbu. It's not been a thoroughly dominant fight by no means, but this round and these grappling exchanges have been, and he's really wanting to find that choke right now, like I said, right in front of his corner. And I can't tell if that arm's under the neck. If it is,
it's hard to see.
Start getting some leverage. No, it's not. Good job turning the face in from Rodrigues.
Yeah, very, very, very painful, but won't necessarily put you unconscious. So it's kind of a battle of will to hold on. Once he gets that fully, just kind of torqued there. And then Uchegbu recognizes it, doesn't want to sap out his arms. It's much more rare to get a finish like that. At that point, it's pretty much a pain threshold thing.
Just holding position. I mean, Rodrigues seems content to just stay here. I mean, he's not really desperately trying to work out. I think he's confident in his ability to just survive in this position. But it is strange because you can't just lay there. You will lose the fight. Like, you know, you don't score control, really. You score damage. But if the other guy's not even making an attempt to get out of the position, then, of course, that goes to Uchegbu.
And, of course, Uchegbu is also landing some of those pitter-patter while he's doing it. So, I mean, yeah, he's very clearly winning while he's there. But, yeah, Rodrigues, I mean, great heart here, great perseverance. He's showing that he can, you know, survive these positions even when they seem like it could be close to an end. He just keeps going on, and same with Uchegbu. I mean, he survived a really rough head kick earlier, had him wobbled, got him up against the cage, and this is what we were talking about, this well-roundedness, taking him to the ground. Saw some of that ground and pound. This is where it looked like, I mean, it was really starting to get cranked in there. He was doing his best to put some pressure on that chin, and just wasn't able to get underneath.
Yeah, threatening the neck, threatening with ground and pound, and Lucas in the corner there, definitely looking a little fatigued, and also just kind of maybe comprehending the prospect that for the first time in 10 years, he might be about to lose a fight other than to the doctor stoppage. So it's a lot to come to terms with, but there's 2 rounds still left to play. And if we've seen anything from Lucas so far, he has not shown any kind of quit. And Raphael, though, still looking just as fresh as he was in the first round.
And if Lucas has shown anything, it's that he can take a lot of punishment and then out of nowhere come back with a devastating shot. Oh, nice right hand. That got through probably the cleanest it has all night.
Lucas hits hard, man. These kicks are coming hard. Oh, a little scramble there. And a knee, and then another level change back where Uchegbu feels like he's probably winning this fight on the mat. Takes away the danger of those sort of explosions with the left hand and the left kicks. And once again, riding top position is Raphael Uchegbu, maybe looking to step through to mount eventually as well. And Rodrigues is going to do the same thing, I'm sure, to mitigate that damage.
Yeah, very smart, methodical work here from Uchegbu. Taking him down, going back to that well because it's been so successful for him. And yeah, I mean, like you said, Rodrigues, you know, he's doing a lot to defend, he's doing a lot to survive. And now we're seeing him at least try to get back up to the feet and see if he can do something to separate.
Hand on the mat to stop those incoming knees from Uchegbu, who's...
Oh, he's open for one now.
And we've seen Raphael do this to almost everyone he's fought. It gets to the point in the fight where he's just in control. It's very George St. Pierre-like. It's very much like, you know, there's not much you can do to stop my grappling. And I'm going to just keep putting it on you. And, you know, that led to one of the most dominant champions in UFC history, a style like that. And against a guy like Lucas, who showed he had a good ground game to get things going. Uchegbu's once again able to dominate and impose his will, really, is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, and Uchegbu has the striking as well. It's just Rodrigues' chin is insane.
Oh, that
Speaking of his chin,
he's also got his leg bent back in a not very nice way, but again, I don't think he's going to finish the choke from here. Rodrigues has managed to get out of it. Almost fell over the top
big
right
shots
there.
from the top.
Uchegbu will not leave him alone right here, constantly attacking the neck, dragging him back, and that looks under. He's trying to address the hooks. Now let's see if this actually works out for him. He peeled one of the hooks off, and now he's going to be able to rotate in towards him. It's unlikely that Uchegbu's going to be able to finish the choke unless he stays on the back.
Yeah, loses the leverage
here. There we go. So that is the confidence Lucas has in his chin and his ability to resist that choke. He just took these hands and just addressed the hooks.
Take everything you have in the moment there's an opportunity. He's got top control, just like that.
He does, yeah. And he got it because he found his way out of that submission. 2 minutes to work right here, but what can he do? He's looking a little fatigued. Has he got the energy to posture up and get some ground and pound going? Because even the ref's clapping him on right now, asking for action, because he needs to see something from Lucas, much like he's on the bottom. He's just kind of just stalling out this, not stalling, but just holding in this position.
Yeah, and Uchegbu's doing a good job of just tying him up. Just making sure he can't posture up and throw anything meaningful. So that's where the power really comes from. You can torque back those arms, throw some bombs.
Yeah, Lucas has not summoned the energy to do anything from this position currently.
Yeah, solid guard work here from Uchegbu.
Oh.
Yeah, knees to the top of the head there.
Yeah, those do not look fun.
No.
And again, Lucas asked for this top position. Really needs to do something with it, or he's just going to give this round away as well. And the ref will stand them up as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can just see the fatigue. All right, and we're back.
You're right about that. Lucas definitely looking tired.
Yeah, there's a spring still in Uchegbu's step that we're not really seeing with Rodrigues.
I mean, this is a championship fight.
The right hand.
That right hand almost landed flush. Step in elbow. Uchegbu trying to turn up the pace now. Knows that he's got his opponent broken, perhaps, in some way. At the very least, the cardio being taxed. There's those knees that we saw in the last fight in the co-main event. And Uchegbu again working for this takedown, knee to the body.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be able to get that, and he does. Got those hands locked together. Once you have that and you got the legs so close like that, it's bound to happen. Nice ground and pound here. Ending this round strong. That's what he needs to do.
He's on the back
Make a
now.
statement.
Will he get the choke this round? There's only 10 seconds left, so probably not is your answer. But it has been non-stop grappling assault from Uchegbu, mixed in with some of those strikes on the feet. And we will go to a fifth and final round here. But you've got to think, right now, the champion Uchegbu is in the lead. And Lucas better pull something out if he wants to go home a winner.
Yeah, what Rodrigues needs is what he had in that second round. We look back at some of this just grueling action here, just pulling on that chin. I mean, it's just a world of hurt, you know. Feels like your jaw's about to break.
Time and time again, just stretching him back, pulling him back, attacking the neck. I mean, yeah, you talk about the jaw about to break. At the very least, Lucas's neck is going to be bloody sore tomorrow. All the cranking that's going on there. Look at Uchegbu just push him here, steps in with the right hand, throws the elbow after that, and some ground and pound as well. We'll see if Colin Heron and Mike Grundy can summon a finish out of Uchegbu, perhaps in the corner as well. And at the same time, the Brazilian side trying to implore Lucas to hold on, that he can still win this fight, that he can still find a finish in the midst of this. But we've got one round left here at Full Contact Contender 36. One round left of 2023, and it's in this championship fight.
Yeah, the difficult part for Rodrigues now is if he does go for a big shot. Oh, go for it. Nice. Maybe use it to grapple.
I thought he was going to just take him down. Very nice of Uchegbu there to recognise he's looking for a hug as Lucas is coming forward. Just throwing bombs now. Just walking him down.
Yeah, this is good. This aggression.
Oh, right
nice combinations.
Left hook as well. Lovely work. Knee up the middle. And that jab for the double lefts from Lucas.
Yeah, he lands.
Giving it back and trying to bring some. Oh, that's a snapping straight right there.
But he just comes walking
he
forward.
Doesn't care, does he? Left hand from Lucas. Thought about the head kick. I don't know how much energy he's got to summon it, but he's going to get put against the fence. But no.
He might have been saving it that last round for this one. Oh, look at that. Yeah, maybe the corner said something to him to fire him up a bit in the early portion of this round, this first minute.
It's been very hard to stop that shot of Uchegbu tonight. Even when he's not necessarily looking to sort of level change into a double leg or a single, he's just grabbing you and driving you into the fence, where he's been able to control Rodrigues. But Rodrigues, there we go. You think about it, and then just didn't maintain positional control, wasn't able to. Uchegbu back now, trying to get a takedown. Lovely takedown. Lace the back of the leg. And now again on top in this back control position. He's been in this position for about 5 minutes of this fight.
Yeah, this is championship level performance from Uchegbu here. Very smart, veteran savvy to not only take somebody down after he's been rocked in that second round, realized that was the smart strategy because this guy's not going anywhere with that chin of his. But he might. Okay, yeah, nice work from Uchegbu.
There's
Rodrigues was trying to spin out there.
And now the ground and pound. Let's see if Raphael goes for a finish right here. Feels like he doesn't need a lot.
Leaning on the cage there.
Yeah, just get some extra balance. Use it as a point to control and land ground and pound.
Big shots.
Coaches in his corner are urging him on here. If he can just
If
keep
he
it
can
going.
keep this up, he'll
yeah,
end the
he
fight.
can get the stoppage here. Ref taking a good look because Lucas is just not moving. He's got him completely spread
Intelligent
out.
defense starts to
Back
become a
control.
question here.
And these are landing.
Oh,
Every one
big
of these
shots.
is landing on the side of their head.
Oh,
Ref about to step in, perhaps.
he might end this.
For Raphael Uchegbu. And
That's
there we
it,
go.
that's it.
The ref stops it. A TKO in the 5th round after breaking his man down across
Wow.
20 minutes. Lucas did well to survive and survive.
That's a
But
hard man to
Raphael
stop right there.
Uchegbu with the finish. Fantastic performance there as well. And he often gets those finishes late in his fight when
Yes.
he's really taken the will out of his opponent. And especially in a 5-round fight, this man is going to be incredibly hard to beat. Moves to 9-1, Jason.
Yeah, dismantled his opponent tonight. Had a bit of trouble early on, recognized where the holes in the game were, went after it, and that's one of Rodrigues' strengths. That tells you how good Uchegbu is on the ground from his top game, his ability to resist any kind of thwarts that Rodrigues could try to throw at him. Outstanding performance, championship level performance, and we watched the finish here again on the replay. You just see the shots are coming down. He doesn't even need to put that much on it. It's very smart, veteran savvy, 5th rounds. Let's just go ahead and land over and over consistently, and he has no opportunity to defend here. That's the problem. Rodrigues is just taking shots here, and the ref has to step in to save him because this could go on for the rest of the fight.
And he grapevined the legs well, you know, just face planted him in. Really didn't give him any chance to escape these positions, like you said, Jason. And at this point, I think Lucas was just done. I think he had nothing left in the tank there. So there we have it. It's time to strap up the belt. And let's go inside the cage for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 28 seconds into the final round. Referee Paul Crossley has stopped this bout, declaring your winner by a TKO. And still, FCC featherweight champion, Raphael Uchegbu.